السلام عليكم طلاب الصف الثاني. مساء الخير. Today, this evening, I'm going to explain lesson 2 from unit 1, especially for group D. A new project. In this lesson, we have 3 points or 3 aims. The first one, we are going to read the definitions and know them. These are some definitions like we have taken in this lesson 1. Do you remember these? Also, we have a new definitions, a new words, deals with a job, especially those who work with a magazine. The second point is we are going to listen to 4 boys. They're talking about their new establishment of magazines. شباب راح يأسسون مجلة أو يعملون على مجلة وراح يتحدثون. Listen to them. Also, we should answer the questions after we listen to them. طبعا هذا العمل سويناه بالصف، إنه استمعنا وأجابوا الطلاب اللي فهم. The students who understood the dialogue could answer me. اكو بعض الطلبه ما دا يلحق يستمع، لازم يستمع اكثر حتى يسجل ملاحظات ويقدر يجاوبني بالصف، نشاط صفي. The third point is suggestion، موضوع الاقتراح. We have 3 patterns of suggestion. موضوع الاقتراح هو موضوع كبير وعندنا هواية طرق، أكثر من 12 طريقة إنه نطرح جمل نقترح بها، لكن راح نعتمد فقط على 3. Okay, let's start. Here we have questions deal with a simplified dictionary. How to check your words in a dictionary. For example, whenever the letter N or V, N refer to a noun in a dictionary, and verb refer to V refer to a verb. Question number 2, how many meanings of printer are there? Printer refer to a person who work in printing, or printer refer to a machine that prints reports or words or whatever. 3, what do report and reporter mean? Report is a noun. It's an event, a group of events or a tale. And reporter, a person who tell us or who write, or a journalist who writes these events, who talk to people or write what the people are talking about. What's the events in general? Okay? The definitions are: article is a piece of writing in a newspaper, magazine, مقالة. Cover is a noun, is the outside of a book or a magazine, الغلاف. Edit is a verb, means to check and correct a piece of writing. يحرر، يصحح، يشرف. Edit. Yes, a verb. Editor is a noun, is somebody who edits. الeditor هو المحرر أو المصحح أو المشرف. Print. We talk about that. Print is a verb, means to put words or pictures on paper with a machine. نطبع. Printer is a noun. First is somebody who prints as a job. 2 is a machine that prints. مثل ما شرحنا هنا. الشخص اللي مشرف على يقوم بعمل الطباعة أو آلة الطابعة. Report is a verb, means to describe an event. هاي اللي حكينا عنها. Report is a noun. Reporter is a noun also. أذكرك على نقطة شباب، كثير من الكلمات lots of words or verbs or nouns, when we add ER it's become a word deals with a job, or OR مثل ما شرحنا الطلاب جاوبني. Teach teacher, write writer, edit editor, report reporter, sail sailor. مرات نضيف OR نحصل على مهنة. Okay. Now we are going to listen to these students or boys talking about their magazines. بعدين جروب دي نكلفهم بالواجب. Okay.
English for Iraq, Second Intermediate. Copyright Garnet Publishing Limited, 2015.
Unit 1, Lesson 2. Track 1. Listen to some boys. What are they talking about? What do they decide to do?
Hey, Osama, look at this.
What is it?
A magazine from the girls' school. It's really interesting. Why don't we start a magazine?
I don't know. It'll be a lot of hard work.
Well, if you're not interested, Lyth will be. Lyth, have you seen this magazine from the girls' school?
Yes, I have. Good, isn't it? Why don't we start one?
You see, Osama, I told you.
Oh, but it'll be too much work.
Oh, come on, Osama. It'll be fun.
Oh, all right. Maybe. But who'll decide what goes into the magazine?
We'll need an editor. Just a minute. Mazin, you're good at English. Why don't you be the editor?
You're good at English too, Lyth.
But I want to be a reporter. I think you'll be a good editor, Mazin. Don't you, Osama?
Yes, great, fantastic. Mazin is really good at English, and he's good at telling people what to do.
Exactly. Come on, Mazin.
Oh, all right then. I'll be the editor. And you want to be a reporter, Lyth?
Yes.
Can I be a reporter too?
Of course. You write very well. But I thought you didn't want to be a...
Well, you know.
Right. We have an editor and 2 reporters. That's a good start. Now, what sections shall we have? There's a list in the girls' magazine. We don't want all these, do we?
No. There are too many.
Let's have articles about the school.
I agree. But can't we have some articles about things outside the school? Like the interview?
Who'll be the photographer and take the photographs? I don't have a camera. Do you?
Hi, everybody. What are you talking about?
Hi, Tariq. Tariq, you have a camera, don't you?
Yes, and I'm a good photographer. Why?
Okay, we listen to these 4 boys talking about their new magazine. This is your duty. الواجب مالتكم يا شباب. دي على وجه التحديد. أنا راح أحول هذا الواجب على شكل مقطع فيديو. بعد ما شرحت ال A وال B وال C لحد الآن كتبوا لي أستاذ ما افتهمنا الواجب. تخيل نفسك أحد هذول ال4 أولاد وحضرت هاي المحاورة، تقعد تشرح لي شنو اللي صار. أبسط منها بعد ماكو. تستمع إلى هذا. Listen to the track and imagine yourself that you are one of them and tell me what happened to you. What did you choose? Which subject? And what you are going to be? Editor, photographer. Why and why and why. Try to use the suggestion. حاول تستخدم just at least one. فد واحدة من استخدامات السجشن. هذه الأسئلة بعد ما نقدر نجاوب عليها لأن انتم مو وياي، لازم نستمع ونجاوب بالصف. ماشي؟ ننتقل إلى السجشن شباب. suggestions عندنا أكثر من 10 وسائل للاقتراح. وأذكرك إنه الاقتراح يكون لأكثر من شخص. مجموعة. ممكن تقترح على شخص واحد إنه مريض، تقول له why don't you go to the doctor? Why don't you see a doctor? أو فد شخص نعسان تقول له why don't you go to bed. لكن هنا الطريقة مالتنا شباب، لاحظ عندنا we، يعني أنت من ضمن الاقتراح. shall we إذا اثنينكم مرضى اثنينكم روحوا للطبيب. Shall we go to a doctor? Shall we go to a doctor? Why don't we go to a doctor? Let's go to a doctor. مثلا عندك وقت فراغ تسأل صديقك Why don't we go to the cinema? Why don't we go to the park? Why don't we go to the zoo? Shall we go to the zoo? Let's go to the zoo. Suppose that you and your friend are hungry. Suggest something. Why don't we eat sandwiches? Why don't we eat sandwiches? Shall we eat some food? Let's eat sandwiches. Suppose that you are tired or you are thirsty or you are bad in math. فالدرس suggest. هذا موضوع الاختراع، موضوع جدا بسيط، حاول تتدرب عليه. هنا شباب هاي مجموعة الأسئلة مفروض نجاوب عليها بعد ما نستمع، وهذا كان نشاط صفي ما نقدر هسه نسوي. إن شاء الله next Saturday يوم السبت راح نبدي بلسن 3 مع بعض. يا جروب دي عندكم وقت تقرون وتسألون وتقدمون الواجب ينتهي مالتكم الحد الساعة 8 مساء من يوم السبت. إذا ما عرضت أي مقطع فيديو معناها كلها مو زينة. حقيقة لحد الآن لم أشاهد مقطع فيديو جيد يا جروب A و B و C. أتأمل من جروب D يقدموا لي مقطع فيديو جيد. أوكي إن شاء الله أشوفكم السبت ولسن 3. بالنسبة ل A و B و C بعد انتهى الواجب لحد دزلي. Thank you very much.